My name is Olano Wajinili, and what I've learned from this camp is that we should follow instructions always, because if we don't, it might make us die, or worse, it might make us lose our jobs. And also, I learned that we should stop corruption in this country, because that's what's making many people get sick, die, or get poor. That's why you see some people walking on the streets, because their lives were ruined by corruption. Let's stop corruption in this community. Thank you.
My name is Destiny Aerodili. I'm from Oyo State. I'm going to talk about my experience in this camp. This camp is so interesting. I learned many things in this camp. I learned to be God-fearing. I learned to always be God-fearing, and they taught us about it because it's very experienced. Because the camp was very experienced camp. Because even though you come to this camp, you can never forget about this camp. Because the camp was very interesting. We learned many things in this camp. We played different type of games, and we enjoyed this camp. I would love to come next time. Thank you.
My name is Clementina Behora, and during the course of this camp, I've learned a lot of amazing things like fasting and meditation. I've learned how to fast and meditate on the Word of God. After reading my Bible, I reflect on the things I've learned and try to get the moral lessons. I've learned a lot like AI. I've learned how to use the AI and all of that. Yes.
Everyone, my name is Nadia Behora, and I'm here to tell you about my experience in the camp. We did a lot of things. I learned how to get closer to God, because every time Aunt Sembe will ask us in the morning if we have done our devotion. So I've learned how to get closer to God. I've learned how to pray. I've also learned about corruption. I've learned how to make important decisions. I've learned choices. I've learned AI, and we have done some challenges which were given to us by pastor. And before, I was very bad at sports, but like the time I've spent here, I've learned how to do some things. That means I've really enjoyed my time here. I really liked this.
Everyone, my name is Onyebuchi Victor, and I want to talk the experience in this camp. This camp was very interesting, and we have a lot of games. Pastor even taught us how to stabilize our breath under the water. We even learned about sexual education, crime, and corruption. That even though we are not the one that killed person, what you have done before might lead to someone's death. All these children walking on the streets is because of this political governments that caused it, because the money that they are supposed to use in sponsoring them at education, they are saving it, which is called greed, and that is also corruption. That is the major corruption that is causing in this country. And I want to thank Pastor for making this camp possible for all of us to have fun in it, and let God bless him in the mind.
Everyone, my name is Isaac Berry, and I'm here to tell you my experience since I've learned in this camp. So I learned many things. I learned how to do aerobics, sports. I learned that we should not just sit at home and spend our parents' money. We should just try to make fun for ourselves. I learned that there are plenty of things out there, so we should learn from people that have gone there. So we should, also when we go there, we will not be stranded. I also learned how to make better decisions, how to weigh costs, and I also learned how to be around people, how to get closer to God, how to communicate with people, and then my emotional intelligence. Thank you.
My name is Elijah Sunday. I came from Ondo State, and we've been here since on Monday because of the camp, and the camp was very nice and good, and I love what they taught us. The teachers have knowledge, and I thank God for giving them more knowledge and understanding to teach us. And I also want to say that I enjoy the camp so much. I will be able to come next time with full confidence. So I want to say thank you to the sponsors for letting us to know about the camp and making the camp good for us.
My name is Sarah Fadi, and I'm here to tell what I learned during the camp. I learned about discipline. I learned how to cope with life temptations, how to overcome temptations. I learned choice. I learned how to shun corruption. I learned, and we exercised our body during the aerobics, and we did some sports. That gave me a very good time to fit in, to have good body response to.
Morning, my name is Bruno Onome, and I'm Prestigios camp. I've learned so much, how to stop corruption in the world, how to teamwork, how to make shoe, and so many things. My life changed, and so that I can share with students in school and share of all the things I've learned. Thank you for the prestigious RF camp for helping me change my life so that I can become a star in the world.
Hello everybody, my name is Jimmy Babamuda. I want to tell you what I've learned in my summer camp. I learned about how to use AI. We did aerobics. We did some sports. They also taught us of how to stop corruption, and those are the things that we have learned. Thank you.
My name is Adam Atta, and I learned a lot about courage and the rest in this camp. It taught me how to have courage in myself, and it also taught me how to do teamwork. And I learned how to cross my courses, and ever since I started going to this camp, my relationship with God has become closer and closer. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tracy Joshua, and I'm here to say what I've learned in the whole camp. First of all, I've learned how to maintain my manners. I've learned how to take good choice. I've learned on how we communicate with God, how God will communicate with us through our conscience. And I've learned many sports. Like me, I'm really bad in sports, but at least I'm achieving little things. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Joshua Alarewaju, and this camp taught me a lot of things. It taught me leadership, it taught me how to make shoes, it taught us that we should be privileged and grateful to God. It also taught me to count my cost before I do anything I do in life. Thank you. My name is Hannah Atta, and throughout this whole camp, I've learned a variety of things like honesty, patience, confidence, humility, and we've also learned about cutting according to your cost, how to not be greedy. My name is Joseph's Gift. I learned a lot through this camp. I learned how to make shoe. I learned how to count my cost. I learned about bully. I learned how to be prayerful, and I learned how to do a lot of things, and I learned about AI. When I came to this camp, my life changed because of me and God. Our relationship is very close. That's what I learned.
My name is Okechukwu Francisca. I learned a lot during this camp. I learned how to face corruption. I learned how to make shoe. I learned many things during this season of this camp. Thank you.
My name is Yasmin Suleiman, and I came to this camp to learn life lessons. On the first few days, they taught us that we should make the right choices, listen attentively, always put your attention to what the teacher is saying. They taught us about corruption, that corruption and bribery is bad, that we should make the economy a better place. Then on Thursday, they taught us about choices. Choices is like when you make a decision. Like if you make a bad choice, you might end up smoking and all those stuffs. So they say that we should always be attentive, listen, and we should always listen attentively. Then they now taught us about spiritual learning. It's like praying to God, how God speaks to you, when God speaks to you.
Good morning. My name is Joshua Abutu. I'm one of the teachers for the Prestigios Arrows, and this camp has been one of a kind. It has been a place where we bring the children together and try to impact them in various aspects. Now, this camp is all encompassing because it goes beyond just spiritual exercises, because we've been able to teach them some of the key things they need to know when it comes to deal with their spiritual lives. And we have also brought in moral skills, and we have brought in social skills, how they ought to relate. We have also brought in teaching them about who they are, the stage they are, and about sex education for those who are matured enough. We have also taught them core values in the society, teaching them about their environments, corruptions, and how to avoid, how to live a life of integrity. And also it has also been a wonderful experience where the children had gone on adventures with the senior pastors, teaching them lifelong skills that will last them even beyond the stage, even till adulthood. And it has been an amazing experience for every one of them, and the children had always looked forward to the next day. And we are grateful to God thus far through the 6 days. It has been a wonderful experience, and we want to thank everyone who has made this journey worthwhile. God bless our parents, God bless the teachers, and God bless every one of the prestigious Arrow who had made our time to come in today. Thank you very much, and we say thank you.
Who are we?